Hi, Super Spies. Welcome back to Super Spy Guided Reading. We are at episode 27, and our word of the day is something. We have a top secret message from the Super Spy. Let's read it. Hello, Super Spies. Today, your mission is to learn the sight word something. I have several tasks for you to complete with that sight word. If you are ready to complete your mission and grow your brain, shout, Spy Ready. Over and out, the Super Spy Reader. So if you're ready to learn our sight word and complete our mission for the day, say, Spy Ready. Awesome. Before we get started, we have to make sure that we have all of our spy tools. You need your pencil, your magic reading finger, and your something big reader and worksheet. Pause the video here to go get all of your spy tools and make sure that you're ready. Great. Now that we have all of our tools, let's learn our sight word. The word on our screen today is the word something. Say something. Great job. Let's say it together. 1, 2, 3. Something. Our word of the day is something. Let's look at the letters. Let's count how many letters are in the word something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whoa. I think this is the biggest sight word that we have learned. I'm a little nervous because this is a really big sight word. But there's something that we can do to help us learn this sight word. We can break it down into 2 smaller words that we already know. We know the word some, and we know the word thing. So it's 2 words put together to make 1 word, the word some and the word thing. So let's look at the letters in the word some first. There are only 4 letters in the word some. S-O-M-E. Let's say it together. Some. S-O-M-E. Some. So that's the first part of that word. The second part of that word is thing. It's only 5 letters in the word thing. Let's say it together. Thing. T-H-I-N-G. Thing. So we have some, S-O-M-E, and thing, T-H-I-N-G. Something. Let's spell it together. S-O-M-E, T-H-I-N-G. Something. Let's spell it again. S-O-M-E, T-H-I-N-G. Something. Now, let's clap and snap it out while we spell. S-O-M-E, T-H-I-N-G. Something. S-O-M-E, T-H-I-N-G. Something. So now that we know what our sight word is for today, we have a reading assignment we have to do. But before we can get to our reading assignment, we have to always remember our Super Spy Reader tips. Super Spy Readers always read from left to right, then top to bottom. Super Spy Readers always use their magic reading finger to point to each word as they read. Super Spy Readers always ask and answer questions. So we have to make sure that we follow our 3 Super Spy Reader tips. Can you tell me what those 3 tips are? What's our first tip? Right, to read from left to right and from top to bottom. What's our second tip? Right, to use our magic reading finger. And what's our third tip? Exactly, to ask and answer questions. Awesome sauce. We're going to read our story today about something big. So tap as I read, tap each word as I read. Tap each word as I read. What are you going to do? To tap each word as I read. Let's go. Something big. Jack sees something big. Bob sees something big. It is not a squirrel or a bunny. It is not a turtle. It is big, big, big. Jack runs up a tree. He looks down. He does not come down. Jack is afraid. He is afraid of something big. Bob is not afraid of something big. He goes to something big. He eats with something big. Bob is a new friend to something big. Something big is a new friend to Bob. Awesome sauce. So what do you think the something big is in this poem? I think so too. Maybe it's the deer. So that means Jack must be the squirrel and Bob must be the bunny. So Jack got afraid of the something big, but Bob did not get afraid of something big. Just like Jack is looking at the something big, I want us to look for the word something in our poem or in our story. So I want you to get your pencil. Get your pencil, hold it up in the air, and we are looking for the word something. So I see the word something in our story. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times in our story. Let's go through it. Let's read our story again and find and circle the word something. Jack sees something big. Bob sees something big. It is not a squirrel or a bunny. It is not a turtle. It is big, big, big. Jack runs up a tree. He looks down. He does not come down. Jack is afraid. He is afraid of something big. Bob is not afraid of something big. He goes to something big. He eats with something big. Bob is a new friend to something big. Something big is a new friend to Bob. Good job. Let's see if we found all of them. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We found all of them. Give yourself some shine. Where do you see something in the title of our story? Circle it. Great job. It's right here, right at the top. Did you circle that? Thumbs up. Good job. So now that we have read our story, we're going to answer some questions about our story. Go ahead and write your name at the top of your paper. Great job. Now, let's read our questions and answer them. Number 1, both Jack and Bob see something new in the forest. What is it? So remember, Jack and Bob saw something big. What did we say that something big was? A deer, right. So they saw a deer. Let's write that. What did they see? Saw a deer. Good job. They saw a deer. They saw a deer. What did they see? A deer. Let's go to our next question. What happens when Jack sees something big? What did Jack do when he saw something big? Right, he ran up the tree and got afraid. So Jack, what did Jack do? Jack ran. Go ahead and write Jack ran. Why did Jack run? Right, because he was afraid. What happened when Bob sees something big? I want you to answer that one on your own. What did Bob do? Right. Write that down on your paper. Bob did what? Oh my goodness, you are so smart. You're absolutely right. Bob ate with his friend. He didn't run, and he made a new friend with something big. All right, scholars, before we can finish today, I want someone to tell me, what was our sight word for today? The word was something. Let's spell it. SOMETHING. Something. I want to write it on a card so that we can remember it. So I'm going to write SOMETHING. Something. Our word is something. So say the word that we learned today one more time. Something. SOMETHING. Great job learning our sight words for today, scholars. Keep up the good work. Have a great SPY afternoon.